Hi, my name is Bree Mears, and I'm the project manager for Chester 42.
Hi, my name is Cody Furman, and I am the segment manager of Chester 42.
I'm Riley Stapp, the competitive intelligence officer of Chester 42.
Hi, my name is Zachary Lumbrizer, and I am the functional manager of Chester 42.
Our company results have been phenomenal. We are destroying every company in the competition, and overall, we have stuck to having a cost leader strategy with a product lifecycle focus. In doing this, we have been able to keep our costs low while keeping up to date on segment trends among the economy. This has allowed us to reap sales every year for each new product introduced in the high-tech segment, while then eventually maturing into low-tech products. Having customer awareness and accessibility within our products has always been very important to us, as we have the highest customer satisfaction score within our industry. This has allowed us to have the highest market share out of all of our competitors. And in every single round since the simulation started, our company has been in the balanced scorecard top 10 and in the 99th percentile overall. We are expecting to win the simulation since our strategy has worked so well every single round. Something I learned throughout this experience is how important it was to invest in TQM. We invested every single round in every single process management initiative to overall decrease labor, material, and admin costs and reduce R&D cycle time while increasing demand.
As a group, we learned many things over the course of CapSim and learned the significance of forecasting and the effect it can have on our company. We faced 2 emergency loans during the CapSim simulation with our company, mainly to over forecasting the amount of products that were needed for the year, leaving us with a lot of inventory on hand. One thing our firm did differently than most firms was we bought our shares back rather than producing more, allowing us to drive the company's stock price up rather than or higher than our competitors. We also utilized our high-low approach that gave us the benefit of the doubt with our sales and profits, which allowed us to beat out our competitors on pricing of products. We were also able to make our products more accessible to our consumers, which gave us a big leap in our sales and profits for round 4 and 5. While being on the team, we learned how to fulfill our management role within the company and provide our own analysis over our subject matter and agree on the decisions that are needed to be made. This ultimately allowed us to work good as a team and led to the success of our company during the CapSim simulation. One thing I learned from the CapSim simulation was the importance of accessibility and how well you can reach your customers in the target market.
On the analyst report, one of the metrics we are scored on is the emergency loans. We lost points here because on round 3 and round 6, we took emergency loans, and this was because we purchased too much inventory. Now, looking at the balanced scorecard, one of the metrics is contribution margin. After round 2, starting on round 3, we got full points here every time. This was due to our early investment in automation. Now, jumping over to the fast track, one of the things that we're scored on the balanced scorecard is the stock price, but this graph shows how much our closing stock price was. Some big factors to this were in round 5 and round 7, we paid dividends, and that increased our closing stock price. One thing I learned from this was actually how dividends affected our closing stock prices.
There we go. 1 second. Let me share my screen. All right. Right here we have the analyst report for customer satisfaction in round 6, and here we got 100% on customer satisfaction due to a couple reasons. We were able to continually keep our inventory. We didn't stock out of anything, and we also were able to manage our products very well during this. One of the most important things was we had a customer service scores of 50, at least 50 on all of our products, other than cake, which was a 48, but which is still 18 higher than the rest of the industry. For our return on assets, we had the highest return on assets in every single round except for round 4, which we took a more conservative approach. When we did take an aggressive approach, doing low cost and continually giving high return on assets, this improved our overall simulation. TQM that specifically helped with this because we were able to cut cost and increase our automation during TQM. Finally, our cumulative profit, when looking at the final score relative, we had the highest cumulative profit overall with a cumulative profit of 98 million. The next closest was Ferris at the bottom here with just over 49 million, which we basically doubled their scores. This was good because having a high customer satisfaction and our ROA was high, our production costs were low, and our contribution margin high. This increased our cumulative profit. Overall, we had a huge success within our industry and every other industry. I learned that cutting our cost and increasing our automation will continually improve our profits.